Hello crafty friends, this is the Papered Chef here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to update the firmware on your SDX125 Brother ScanNCut machine. The first thing you'll need to do is just see what version of firmware you have on your machine. So when you turn on your ScanNCut, you're going to go into this little wrench, which is the settings, and you're just going to go ahead and scroll down to the one screen that says, machine information, and it tells you your number, your version, machine information. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back and I'm just going to check now online that I have the most updated information that I need. Like, is there another version that's out for this machine? Which I'm assuming there is, because I just got this and I've never done a firmware update. I would do this wirelessly, except that my wireless functions are not working right now, and I'm thinking that this could be the problem. So I went and dug out a thumb drive, okay, because this one, as far as I know, didn't come with a USB cable like my other machine did. So I'm going to show you that this is just a little, oops, the lid's on the tight. Okay, so this is just a little USB stick that I have, okay? So you want to get one of these. You're going to go to your computer, which I'm going to show you all the steps. Okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to look up what version of software is on the Brother website, okay, and then I'm going to put it on here, and then I'm going to show you how to get it onto your machine and update your machine. Okay, so I'll see you in the next section of this video. Okay, in this step you're going to open your web browser and you're going to type in support.brother.com. And then you're going to pick the country or region you're in. I'm going to pick United States. Okay, United States English. So pick your region, and then you're going to search for your product. Okay, so I'm going to search for SDX125, and then you hit the search button. Okay, and I want the regular SDX125, not the E or I. I just have the regular SDX125. You may have a different model, so definitely search for your model because this is important. Okay, and then I'm going to go to Downloads to get the latest drivers, utilities, and firmware. Okay, so then you select whether you have a Windows or Mac and the version. I have Windows 10. Select your version and you say Search. Now, if you recall, at the first step in my video, I said let's look at our machine and see which version of software or firmware we have. The firmware we had is 1.04. Okay, so here it's showing you that 1.20 is higher than 1.04. So in other words, and this was just recently released here. Okay, so I need this firmware because I don't have version 1.20 on my machine. I only have version 1.04. This version is higher than my machine's version, therefore I have to get the machine's software. Okay, so that's called firmware. And when you update the actual machine itself. So I'm going to scroll down. Okay, let's go down, and you have to say agree to the end user license and download. Okay, so next it's going to download, and it's going to download into your downloads folder, and you're going to put that on your USB stick. I've already done that, so I've already downloaded it to my USB stick. I've already downloaded it, so I won't wait for that. It was 21 megabytes. Okay, so you're going to take that USB stick out of your computer and release it properly, and we're going to see you at the next step, which is we're going to go to our machine where we're going to update the firmware. See you in the next part of this tutorial. Hello crafty friends, to pick up where we left off, I have inserted the USB stick with my firmware update into the side of my Brother ScanNCut SDX125. Okay, so now I turned back on my machine, and here's where we're at. We're going to go into the settings, and we're going to scroll back down to where we find the version 1.04. Now it's asking, do you want to update from the wireless network? Well, no, because I couldn't get that to work yet. Okay, I'm going to update from the USB stick. Okay, so that's where I'm updating from. And I made sure that that was all that was on there. So press update after connecting the USB media containing the file. I'm going to press update. Okay. It says do not turn off the power and please wait a few minutes. So I'm hoping that this update, this firmware update, allows me to use my wireless network. Because I tried about 5 times before giving up and just going to the firmware. Typically when you buy a new machine, you're going to have to do a firmware update right away, because in the time that it sat in a warehouse and shipping and get shipped to you, a lot of updates happen in the meantime. Okay, I'm not sure how long this is going to take. So what I'm going to do is just turn off my camera, so I don't want to make my crafty friends wait. And when it's done, I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to turn back on my camera. Hello, I'm back. After it did the firmware update, my machine restarted itself. So now let's check to see if it has its current version. So go into the settings using the little wrench and scroll down. And there is our machine information. So now we have version 1.20, which is the correct version. It's the one we just downloaded. So we have now updated the firmware on our machine. And let's see if any of our machine information has changed. No, I still have only 600 patterns, even though I thought I'd have more, but okay, that's okay. I never did purchase any package here. So not sure why if I need that. Okay, maximum scan area 12 by 12. I think that's all fine. I think the rest of it's correct, except I expected some more patterns, but hey, we take what we can get, right? So now I hope I have fewer problems with my machine now that I've updated the firmware version. So that is how to update your version on any ScanNCut machine you have. You'll follow a similar process by being sure to go to support.brother.com, searching for your country, searching for your region, and searching for the type of a computer that you have that you're going to download it onto. Okay? So anyway, thank you for watching. This is the Papered Chef. Bye for now.